house in Great Britain is in Lowergate Street, Conwy, Wales, and it came to being the houses were built in rows against the medieval town wall. One row was built from the north end of the street southwards, the other from the south and northwards. The two rows didn't meet, and the gap between them was eventually exploited to create a new home at minimal expense.
It's the smallest house in Great Britain. This is it. We've actually seen it. I've heard about it, I've seen videos of it, and this is actually the smallest house in Great Britain. Look at it. The smallest house in Great Britain. Yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow. But this is it when it's a bit more clearer. And this is actually, I mean, look at it. Look at my height in the door. The door is actually smaller than me. I have to actually duck. Imagine if you were really tall. I mean, you're the tallest person. Do you reckon he's as tall as it?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, maybe not by the roof, but by the seat, by that bit.
He could clean out his gutters.
He could do. We need to get in touch and say he needs to come down here. Look at it, bless it. I mean, it's a good house. It's right on the seafront, isn't it? It's a nice red colour. Is that something else in his chimney? It's got inside the middle of a castle. And what's that big wall then? Is that like the wall, do you reckon? I was like, oh, I bet that's part of the castle that's holding the castle up, and I bet they put that in between it.
The row of houses has long since vanished, leaving Britain's smallest house as the end building of the northern row.
No, you can put them away.
I'll have lost them by now already in my bag. Thank you.
Would you like me to take a photo before you go in?
I don't need a photo. Do you want a photo?
Upstairs, two at the bedroom.
Complete floor in the bedroom.
Oh, this is brilliant. Wow.
I hope you have enjoyed your visit. Please mind your head when you are leaving.
Oh, it's amazing, look. I think you can...
This house was built in the 16th century and lived in until 1900. The last inhabitant was a fisherman who was 6 feet 3 inches tall. And before that, an elderly couple lived here. In 1900, the house was condemned for human habitation, and the man who owned it went all over the country, measuring small houses to prove this was the smallest. It was then opened to the public and has gained a place in the Guinness Book of Records. Looking around, one can see how compact everything is. The seat of the settle against the wall lifts up, and the coal was kept underneath. The cooking was done on the fire, and the water tap is behind the stairs. When the house was lived in, there were no railings upstairs.
Also, had a house next door to it as well.
This house was a residence until 15th of May 1900. It was saved when Roger Dawson, editor of the North Wales Weekly News, spotted its potential. He placed a notice in the Times asking people to contact him if they knew of a smaller house anywhere in Britain. Other contenders were measured, but none was found to be smaller than this house in Conwy, which was featured in the Guinness Book of World Records for many years. The house was once owned by journalist Margaret Williams, who was often photographed outside the house in her Welsh costume.
Upstairs.
Do you imagine
And the
living
trap
here
door
and this
was
lifts up?
lowered to
This
make
is where they put the
full
coal.
week floor in the bedroom. We hope you have enjoyed
Incredible,
your
isn't
visit.
it?
Please mind your
Sat
head
here
when
cooking
you
your
are leaving.
tea.
It's not too bad actually. It's quite.
I love it.
Well, you don't need to own many things, but it's
No.
quite. It's quite.
Yeah, a little
This
bit of an
house
outside
was built
start,
in the
it'd be fine,
16th
wouldn't it?
century
Yeah,
and
it's
lived
actually-
in until 1900.
It actually,
We'll
you'd,
have
you'd,
upstairs.
The
if you
last
by yourself, you'd
inhabitant was a
actually find
fisherman
manage, really,
who
wouldn't
was
you?
6 feet 3
It's not actually that
inches
bad at
tall.
all.
No,
And before
not
that,
bit.
an elderly couple lived here.
It says there in 1900.
In 1900, the
Smallest
house was
house in
condemned
1900,
for
shortly
human
after it had been
habitation.
opened to the public
And the
as a
man who owned
showplace.
it went all over.
Mark is only 72 inches wide and 122 inches high. It was last inhabited by Miss Williams' fisherman great-grandfather Robert Jones.
We hope you have enjoyed your visit. Please mind your head when you are leaving.
Hard to believe that he was a tall man, apparently, wasn't he?
6'3".
6'3", was it? Oh my goodness, he should be 5'3".
I was just saying the fact is that the man who used to live there was 6'3". Whereas the other man just said she should really be 5'3". Or 4'3". Thank you very much for watching that. I mean, I've always wanted to go there. It's another thing ticked off my list. I'm very glad we came. So thank you very much for watching this, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel to see some more brilliant vids like this. Bye!